What's T YouTube fam? It's your girl TK, and today I have decided that I wanted to get online and speak to you guys about Miss Kim Kardashian. Now, many of you guys already know who she is. She is an entrepreneur, self-made, a businesswoman, and on top of that, she is an Instagram influencer with over 338 million subscribers. Can we put some respect on her name? I'm just asking for a friend, you know what I'm saying? Anyhow, I'm sure you guys are wondering at this point, why do I want to speak about Miss Kim Kardashian? Well, it's simple. Recently, I was, deep diving in the news, and I found a case that detailed security breach, and I became very much so interested. Now, before I get into all the good on it, I'm going to ask you, do you know what a security breach is by definition? If you don't know, don't worry, I got you. Basically, a security breach is when information is copied, viewed, or stolen, and they're doing it without permission. It's an illegal act. And what basically happened to Kim Kardashian was definitely illegal, something that involved her having to go to court, and also it involved armed robbery, her safety. It was a mess, and we're going to speak on it. Now, before I get into all the good surrounding Miss Kim Kardashian, I want to say to you guys, if you are new to my channel, what is tea? I hope this is the content that you are interested in, and if so, make sure that you know that you can like, comment, and subscribe. Please keep your notifications on so you know when your girl is online. Now let's get into this. Let's just talk about Miss Kim Kardashian, her armed robbery, and most importantly, the reasons why she had to sue her security, not just for no chump change, but for $6.1 million. Now, I want you guys to know something if you aren't aware. Kim Kardashian was actually in Paris, the city of love, Love, for a fashion week, Paris Fashion Week. But she wasn't at a fashion show when she was armed and robbed. Of course not. She was alone by herself in her room. And she was just chilling, allegedly. No one was around. Her security as well as her sisters went to a party, an event without her. She was secluded by herself. And robbers came in and they basically took pieces of her jewelry that was estimated, the worth of that jewelry was $10 million. And basically it left her frantic. She had a phobia where she felt like she didn't want to go anywhere. She wanted to be alone for quite some time. It appears now that she's gotten over that phobia. She's been dating and she's getting out more. Although now recently it seems like she's, calmed down and chilled out a lot since there's been so much incidents that's going on with her and Kanye West. But most importantly, she is getting out. She's seeing herself around other people, and that's always a good thing. All right, so one of the things that I did find interesting about Miss Kim Kardashian and the security breach, as well as her security service and the employees, was the fact that she allowed them to go out with her sisters to hang out. They were chilling. They were at a party, an event. She knew about it. She said it. Now, if you knew about this behavior, how were you able to sue them for basically negligence? How did you get $6.1 million? Oh, child. I know her attorneys, they have to be some bad motherfudgers because they definitely worked some magic in that courtroom. I don't know how it happened, but it did. Anyhow, I want you guys to know, I just found Miss Kim Kardashian very much so interesting lately because she's been in the news recently, especially her husband, or I should say ex-husband, excuse me. Her ex-husband, Kanye West, better known as Ye, he has been in the news, and it's been a lot of talk about anti-Semitism. And if it's not that, they were talking about Pete Davidson. Now, I'm not sure if you guys remember Pete Davidson. If not, I'm going to jog your memory. Let me just remind you of some things, okay? Number one, I want you guys to know Pete Davidson is from Saturday Night Live. He's the SNL guy. He's the funny guy. He's going to make you laugh. He's just a regular John Doe who was dating Miss Kim Kardashian, and I was here for it, especially because Kanye West was making so much noise about them dating. And, you know, Pete Davidson being around his children. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? What's really going on? Kanye West is making a lot of noise. And, you know, I really don't pay attention to a lot of celebrity stuff. But as of recent, I found myself doing so because it is so out there. It's real. It's reality. Allegedly. Anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this, you know, small video. I know it wasn't very long, but it's a synopsis of what was going on in 2016 when Kim Kardashian was robbed at gunpoint. Number one, let me tell you something. It is always dangerous to deal with a gun, you know. So y'all make sure y'all are being very careful out here, because anything could have happened to her. She could have been murdered. She could have been hurt, harmed very seriously. But luckily, the only thing they took from her was her jewelry. She was definitely in my prayers then, and she's definitely in my prayers now. Anyhow, peace, love, and happiness, y'all. Y'all remember always, stay safe, stay blessed, and mind your motherfucking business. I'm out this bitch. Bye.